Hey guys, SpacePigguArt here, and today I am doing some digital art, as you can probably tell, and my voice just went a bit high there. So yeah, I did the sketch a little while ago. You might have seen it on one of my social media pages. If not, maybe you should follow me on my social media. Links are always in the description. Anyway, back on topic. Yeah, so I drew this a little while ago, and as soon as I drew it, I was just so happy with it, which is unusual, and I just had to. Let's try that one again. I knew that I just had to do it digitally, because you can never quite recreate the feeling and the dynamicness or whatever of a piece when you redraw it, at least in my experience. So I thought doing it digitally would be the best way to keep as much of the original feeling of the sketch as possible, because it's nice to do that. I still kind of lost some of it. The face changed somehow. Honestly, I'm not quite sure how that happened, because I don't know, I was... Oh, and I forgot to cut out a little bit here. Whoops. But no, I was just going over, like, everything. I didn't redo the lines. Actually, that being said, I did redo the lines on the eyes, so I guess that's how that happened. So yeah. Unfortunately, I've got my layers cut off, which sucks, because if I'd realised that before I started recording, I could have changed it, because I don't feel like having all of the little brush settings and stuff is quite as nice as being able to see the little thumbnails and the layers I'm working on, because then you can see when I'm messing around with blending modes and stuff as well, which I do quite a bit because I think it's nice to do. But hey ho, what can you do? I really didn't mess around too much with the lines. I cleaned them up a little, but other than that, I pretty much just left them, and I didn't reline the piece or anything, which is kind of unusual for me, but I just didn't really feel like it, I guess. Yeah. I'm trying to convince myself as well to not be quite so finicky when it comes to blending. Like, I love it when I can make it look really nice and clean and all that, but I like the way it looks when things are a little bit more simple, I guess. So I tried to keep it rough and fluid, I guess. I don't really know how well that went, but I kind of like how it turned out, honestly. So yeah, unlike a lot of the stuff I do digitally, this was actually done over, I don't know, maybe like 30 layers. Yeah, I kind of went a bit mad and had some fun, and yeah, it's a little easier to do everything, especially when you're not trying to go and reline everything and all that. But yeah, one thing I did kind of forget to change was that kind of really bright splodge right in the middle of the lips. I feel like that would have been something that I could have fixed, but hey, bit late now. I guess I could always fix it, but you know. So yeah, I'm just kind of messing around with colours and blending modes and trying to make it all look a bit more interesting at this point. Here I'm adding the eyes. I just do that. I think this is definitely the point, or one of the points, where it started looking a little bit different, the original sketch, which isn't a bad thing. It's just a different thing, which is fine. But yeah, see, that kind of changes her whole attitude. I do feel like maybe I should have gone and added some line stuff back in, but at the same time, I do really like how everything looks, so, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more rough. I know I said that already, but it's just one of those things that I need to practice because I get kind of caught up on things being perfect, then I end up not finishing stuff because, you know, artist stuff, I guess. But hey, I think it all turned out reasonably well anyway, so yeah. Oh, there's my little OBS thing coming up there. And now I'm just doing the hair. I guess we're starting to come up to the end of the video, sort of, which is good because I have absolutely run out of things to say. I guess one thing to mention is that it was my 21st birthday recently. Not exactly related, but you know, it was exciting for me, so I might as well let you guys know, since you must have, I mean, you like my art, maybe you might be interested in me as a person, who knows. Wow, this is getting off topic and off track. Yeah, just messing around with layers and stuff. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say at this point. I'm just saying stuff, mumbling, being a bit weird, I guess. Yeah. At this point I was trying to figure out how to do a kind of see-through translucency type thing, and what you would be able to see if it was showing it is that I was messing around with a layer of that fabric that was on multiply, and I think 2 layers that were on screen to make it look bright rather than dark. But yeah, I guess now we are actually coming up towards the end of the video, so yeah, thank you very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and so on. And yeah, thank you very, very, very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. And yeah, goodbye!